Something like that. Hey, everyone, had a wonderful request from one of my loyal supporters over there on Patreon. Wanted to hear this song by Billie Holiday, and it was written by Billie Holiday, which is a really cool thing, I think. Arthur Herzog Jr. and words and music by Arthur Herzog and Billie Holiday, and I was asked to do the Nina Simone version, and I listened to that, and it is a really amazing version. And I've got two different charts here, but neither one of them is in the right key. So be up to you to transpose the thing if you want to do it in her key. And I listened to several versions. Listened to Billie Holiday, her studio recording, and then a recording pretty late in her life when you could tell she wasn't too well. And but she still sings it great. And it kind of reminds me of the last album she put out, where she does a song, You Don't Know What Love Is, and I can't remember what else is on the album, but it's a really great album. Her voice is a little raspy, but it's probably one of her best. Really original way of delivering a song, that's for sure. So I'm going to go off my chart here that's in the key of C minor, because it's easy to transpose to F sharp minor. You just think a tritone away from everything. And so I'll put both charts up there. One's in D minor, one's in C minor. Billie Holiday sings it, I think, in C minor, and then the live version is like an A minor. And if you want to go down from there, F sharp minor is the key for Nina Simone. I'm going to cover that one first. So she starts off with like some minor seventh chords. And I'm sure they've got some little suspensions in there or some color tones like the 11th or something like that. And then there's a minor sixth chord as well. And, she bounces around. And there's a really cool solo, very, very short, but it's very cool, and I'll go over that a little bit. So... I'm just going to play along with her. I don't care if they don't monetize this video. That's just going to be the way it goes.
Don't explain. There ain't nothing to gain. I'm glad that you're back. Don't explain. Quiet, baby. Don't explain. There is nothing to gain. Skip that lipstick. Don't explain. You know that I love you, and what love endures. All my thoughts are of you, for I'm so completely yours. Don't wanna hear folks chatter, 'cause I know you cheat. Right and wrong don't matter when you're with me, my sweet. Hush now, don't explain. Don't you know you're my joy and you're my pain? 'Cause 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 thoughts of you, for I'm so completely yours.
All right, let's take a look at that solo for a second. So that's on F sharp 7th, and kind of does an A major arpeggio, even though we're kind of on the E dominant chord there, and that's an E dominant chord. And then this is a very nice thing, just reminds me of some kind of classical music. So what that is, it's like the 3rd, the 6th, and the 7th of an A major chord. Right? In key of C, it would be like, yeah. So it's a very lovely, bucolic, peaceful kind of sound there. Okay, so here in the beginning, she's got a pedal tone down here, really low, F sharp and C sharp, so kind of a double pedal tone here. All right, very dark. God, you just gotta love Nina Simone. She's such a great piano player too. I mean, she can mix Bach and jazz together, and she's just amazing. What she's doing in the beginning is F sharp minor, and it's pretty sophisticated chords too. You could call these, what do they call this, neo soul? Where they play it like a minor chord and put every note in the scale into it, like that kind of thing. And then goes to this chord, and that is like a minor 6 chord. But one good way to think of it, oh no, I'm sorry, I played the wrong chord there. It goes to this chord. What I think of this is like a pedal tone, right? The pedal tone is F sharp, and we're going from F sharp minor down to like an E 7th, like that. And if you do like a rootless voicing for E dominant 7th, right? So in F sharp, that's E major scale, so that's Dorian mode, and then this one would be I'm still doing Dorian mode. I guess that would be E Mixolydian. Let's see. You could use that scale as well. I don't know. Anyway, she's doing like minor 7ths, real thick chords. Right? Just think anything in the A major scale. And then does like a minor 6th chord. So that's no longer A major scale. It's more like a Lydian scale. But you can also think of this as like so she has like a real thick F sharp minor chord, and then she goes to an F sharp minor 6 chord at one point, like that. Kind of bounces around a couple different chords up here. But then she gets into this. Plays that chord, and this is like, you can kind of think of it as like a B minor 6 chord. All right, so in the key of F sharp, so you're going up to the 4 chord, which is B, and it's a minor chord, and you put a 6 on it, and there's kind of cool, shape voicings. I've called them box, like in a box voicings. I've called them rootless voicings, shape voicings. Anyway, this is a very common shape. But it's not as common to use it on in this setting. It's more common to hear it as an E 7th or as a B altered, something like that. Let me take this one though that's in the key of C and do a little more conventional arrangement of this. So we've got C minor, and there is the chord F minor 6th. You're going to the 4 chord. Make it a minor 6 chord. You can do like a 6-9 chord. You can think of it as a B flat chord if you want to. And in the Nina Simone version, she's going to stay on that C bass. But, you know, we're not doing that. We're going to do this one. All right, and there goes A minor 6, D7. I use D7 instead of A flat 7th because I heard that on some version. And then, all right, so we're going from G to the tritone away. So, you know, make the G altered, right? It's a minor key, so the dominant chord, the 5 chord, that's G7, should be an altered chord. So raise the 5th, call it the flat 13 if you want to be on my good side. Put a sharp 9 in there or a flat 9. And then just go right to the D flat 13. And it's the exact same chord, just with a different bass note. All right. That is unusual enough to make this a song worth playing. It was really hard to find these charts, by the way, so enjoy them. They're down there in the description for free. 4, 3, 4. And there's something in the Billie Holiday version that goes like a string line, and the chords and the bass kind of move like this: B, B flat, and then you got to alter this one, and then back to unaltered and alter that one. Basically repeats the same thing here. This is the changes to Autumn Leaves. Right? So we're doing C minor. Right? We got F minor. And so, there you go, nothing new on that bridge. But these changes, 3, 4. So I think I'll just play through the chords here in case anybody wants to sing this song. So I'll give you a little intro.